Hey guys, this is Ray Thanatos, and after a long time, we are back at it again. So, what we are gonna do now after all this time that we have taken a break, exactly the same thing that we've done before. We are going to fight in live arena. There are some new stuff in the game, of course, some relics, Chimera, the new bosses that I will make some videos as the time goes by, of course, but the one and only thing I want to focus more than anything else is the PvP, of course. And let's not hesitate anymore, let's start straight through. I will be trying to narrating and explaining some stuff for PvP as we go along. And without further ado, let's get into our first match of this season. Recorded, of course, because I have played some live arena, I can't lie. After all this time that I haven't been here, I wasn't really not playing Raid Shadow Legends. I was playing Raid Shadow Legends, but I didn't want to take it to the next level. And I think that now is the time, after I fix some stuff in real life that I needed to do, to come back in content creating, you know, maybe pilot some accounts, make some account takeovers, who knows. If you need anything like that, you can find me on my Discord channel, which is down below, of course. So let's see what we have here. We have a team that is focused on getting buffs. So Tormine is the solution for that. We have two hitters, we have one support, we have one. So let's go for Hegemon, because why not? He's going to try to take us out with a lockout, but let's take Arbiter out of the equation, because I believe that he would have banned my Tormine. So we will be playing quite first here. Let's see. Excuse my English, guys. Until I catch up again with the content creating and all that stuff, the flow is not gonna be that amazing, but I promise you that I will fix that. So, as you can see, Hegemon just won the first fight. Just solo, without anything else. Only Hegemon. Let's go on the next one. Raid Shadow Legends have been very nice the last months that I've been playing it. They have created that multi-battles in almost every aspect of the game, which is very important, and we wanted it a long time ago, but at least they did it now, right? We can't complain in the end. So from what I see now, in every team we have to fight Marius, right? Okay. Armance, of course, he never left from the meta all this time. How much is it? Nearly a year now. Straight through, he is on the meta on a daily basis. I believe we have to remove Armance from this fight, but let's see the other two champions that they are going to use. Come on, brother, you can do it. Okay, so I think, yeah, let's go for Armance. We could lose here, of course. Let's see how fast he is. Three stone skins. Okay. Of course, of course. Let's see, will Mariska be able to resist this? No. But Taras did. That was fortunate. So we kill Elva here. And we could... Let's see. Yeah, very nice. Let's see now if his damage will be enough to decimate us. And it was, as it seems. And now it's Marius time. Let's see. We have kept the revive. Although the revive will trigger his passive. But I think I have to risk it. Risk it now or go for Mariska? I will go for Mariska, just to try to prolong the fight. Yep. Okay, he saw what I did there. Good. And now we will win the fight. Marius is gone. Okay, that was a good game. Close, of course it was close, but reviving Mariska gave us the after revival of Mariska, of course, for Taras and Narcissus, and we managed to win this fight, even if we were on a bad spot from the beginning. So from what you can see, those points here are from the new season, and from my understanding is that those points here are from the old one. Okay, we have a fast boy here. Whenever I see level 98, level 95, even if they have high level champions, I always pick Tormine because I believe that they will play with Mikage, Suzen, Arbiter and stuff like that, you know, trying to be fast and apply many buffs. So Tormine is the solution, of course. And if you manage to pick when you are playing against enemies like that, always go for Armans, because let's tell the truth now, okay? They will not be able to have many champions, and Armans is one of the best PvP champions, so it will be a very good position to put yourself in, to pick Armans and not allow them to have him in the fight. So what we have here, as we thought, he will go for the speed team. So let's go for Hegemon again, and why not? Let's play with some bombs. He left the fight. Yeah, it was, you know, the key for this champion pick was Armans, because he's low level. Now he's playing without Armans. Now he has to go fast. If he goes fast, we pick Tormine, so he will be frozen. So he saw all this. He saw some really good hitters after that, and Hegemon, of course, and he was, nah, I don't need this shit in my life, and he left. Now again, whenever I see Arbiter, just for fun, I pick Tormine because I want to destroy their plans. Now I see Mariska. If you see Mariska, you go for Taras, of course. It's only normal. So Taras, and let's go the typical duet of death, Taras and Narcissus. Okay, what do we have here? He wants to go first, then go with Elva, and then do his stuff. So let's go with Krixia again. On this fight I don't want Marius, because I knew he was going to ban my Armans. So I had to find a solution to go around all this, and with Crixia and the Lockout, of course, it will be easy without Marius, because Marius will not trigger his passive and destroy our team. I have to remember to pick Marius sometimes too. Okay, Elva resisted, of course, high resistance. And now Crixia should be very nice. We don't matter, the ship doesn't matter here. So let's go, and now if we use the A3 of Narcisse on Carnage, it's done. He doesn't have any champion to apply some damage to us at all. So the victory is ours. We just needed to block the revive of Carnage, of course. Don't need to look at this. Let's go for more fights. If you want, guys, leave a comment down below, leave a like, a subscribe button, you know, do whatever you like. I'm here just to have fun, share some knowledge, and of course meet you in my Discord channel group if you want to come, of course, enjoy it. I would like to know though if you like to have music again with the live arena sessions or not. You want it to be silent, just focus on the fights. You want me to talk less? That's important too, you know. Okay, it's the same. From what it seems now, on the low bracket of the new season, I'm kinda facing the same teams. It's mostly free-to-play teams. Even Carnage is free-to-play now. Oh my god. For me this seems very weird, because if you remember, guys, we tried a lot of time to get him. So let's go again for Crixia, just because people are afraid of her. And now I believe that this will be a stone skin group, so I don't want... Yeah, let's go for the bomb guy. And we have Nice here. Nice is a very strong champion that if he's built well, he's really a menace. Now what are we going to remove? We are going to remove Arbiter again, and we are having those people here. The bomb should be okay, but I don't know if he will allow us to stay with the bombs, so... Not guy, but... okay, I wasn't fast enough. Anyway, we have still 2 damage dealers here. And you know what? UDK, why not? He will block the first attacks. So, he banned my Tormine again, while I banned his Arbiter. You see, guys, you have Crixia 6-star, you have Commodus, you have Armans, and still they are afraid of Tormine. Remember that always. Tormine is the meta on the low brackets in live arena, because everyone is afraid of his passive and they don't want to be frozen as they use Arbiter, Suzen, Lady Mikage, etc, etc. All those champions, they are very good for PvP, but they use too many buffs and too many turn meter progression on their team, so Tormine can have a party when he is facing them. As you can see, I believe that we have already won the fight, of course. Yep. Another one down. Big respect for whoever we face. We are not trying to act tough here, or punch up, punch down, or whatever. We are having fun, we are doing some PvP, and we are talking about it. Again, level 98. As I said, he will pick either Arbiter or Armans. Now that he picked Armans, we will go with the old technique of playing King Narcissus and Queen Ancora, of course, because of the stun removals. They are very crucial when you are facing Armands. Now we have Arbiter and again Marius. So it will be the same again and again. Why should I change my strategy if it's working, right guys? Oh, and we have a bit more tanky team here now. Let's go for something fast. You know what? In this fight, I will play it a bit differently. No. Come on. Okay, so I believe that if I remove Marius here, it will be easier for me. Let's see. The hopes we have for this match, to win this match, is Grixia, of course. Now, did you see this? Again, as I said, look what Tormine is doing to the enemy team. He's literally torching them, okay? Look at this. 2 enemies frozen, and we have the increased cooldowns from Grixia. It's done. It's done. Whatever he wants to do, he can't do anything to us anymore. Come on, my friend. It's okay. That was a weird provoke. I can't lie about that. I wasn't expecting this provoke, to be honest. Okay. Now he's afraid of using his Arbiter in the right way because Tormine is here ready to free some people up. Let's kill Armands. Always remember, you need Tormine with some damage, or else, yeah, the freezes are okay, the CC is okay, but you have to be able to stay with him and kill the enemy team if it's possible. You need some damage with Tormine. So, let's reset our abilities again. Let's try to kill Arbiter this time. Ah, we failed just by a bit. I believe Ancora will do it, yes. The shield is important here. Let's do some AoE damage. We need one more turn and we can win this. Okay, let's lock them out again, if it's possible, of course. Very good. Let's go for the tank. Damage wasn't enough. Some shielding again, some protection. And I believe this is a done deal now. Frozen and just auto attack him into oblivion. GG mate, you almost got us. And I see you are free to play too, respect. Let's continue guys. Next one. Okay, we are first, so when we are first we always pick Armands. Why? It's not that I want to play with Armands, it's that I don't want the enemy to play with Armands. And of course when you see Mariska, as I said it again, counter pick Taras and it's a done deal. Now I picked Narcisse too. He could counter pick Queen Ancora just from spite, you know, but let's see if he has a plan for this. So I see it. He's trying to use Fabian. People are really try-harding to put Fabian into the meta. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not that bad of a champion, of course, right guys? It's not that bad of a champion. He's quite good, especially for the free-to-play players, of course. But for the older players, he doesn't bring that much in the table. I mean, I would never use Fabian against Grixia, or I would never pick Fabian and not pick, let's say, Armands. So here we have 3 buffs on Taras, so I believe that the AoE will be important here. Yes, we killed 3 people actually. And now we will be waiting for Stone Skin to end. So guys, always remember, when you are facing Mariska and you have Narcisse, what you do is kill her with his A3, because this will create a window of opportunity when she revives everyone else, so you can just one-shot them with your A2. Or in the case of this Harima, you can't one-shot them, but you will kill them after. But this is the mechanic when you are playing with them, and that's why when they just came as a new characters, they were known for the new meta that will be able to kill Taras Mariska couple. And that's of course Narcisse and Ancora. What are we facing here? Armands, 6-star of course. Very important character for any account. I truly recommend you to 6-star him, hands down. Again, the same and the same. Right now, as it is, I will remove Armands out of the picture. Oh, I haven't seen Sephirothos for a long time. So, yep. Why not? Why not? This is gonna be a weird one. We might lose in this one. Let's see. Oh, he allowed us to play with Grixia, just so that we cannot block his Protoss with UTK. That was worthwhile for us, of course. Let's see. Yep, Done. Okay, let's have some protection here. Yeah, go for the AoE. Heal Rotos. Or not. Let's see if the fear will do the work for us. It didn't, but no problem. And now it's Marius' turn. Good. Okay, let's see. I don't believe that he has enough power to kill Tara, so I think that that's another victory, yeah. Another win. Let's go. Let's see what we are going to face now. That's a nice avatar. So he picked Marius first. Interesting. Let's go with those two guys. I think that Marius is going to be my ban. Don't tell him that though. Don't want him to know. So we are having a typical fast team here. Let's try to counter it a bit. Again, Marius is going to be my ban. And after this, we have another guy here. So now we have to change our ban and make Susan our ban. Let's see. What should we do here? Yeah, let's go like that. Of course, he doesn't want the lockout from Crixia with this team. I can understand that. Nice is kinda not the good choice when you are facing Marius, of course, because if he transforms from his first form to his second, Marius' passive is going to be triggered and he will die. But what we are going to do now, we are going to try to steal the turn meter, of course. That was successful. And now remove Marius out of the picture. So, as it is right now, we are winning. See how Tormine freezes Siegfried and give us the almost win, from what I believe. So let's what should I do now? Let's get rid of the bomb guy. Okay, provokes, some decrease their meter, no problem at all. Very good. So now let's should we kill the horse? No. Let's be safe with this here, because this is a weird team and we have to remember that both of those champions will be able to revive. Some heal, some shielding. Now we can swap the form. Yep. This is how you want to control fights like that, with limitless crowd control abilities. Now I don't want to kill Mariska because it will trigger the passive of Sigtrund. And now we are safe to go. Let's kill them both now. They are going to revive. They are going to get stunned. That was unfortunate. Yeah, I need to risk this. I need to risk it. What happened? Okay. A buggy moment. And I think that we are done here. Yep. That was close. He was a good player. He had the clutch champions over there, but you know, sometimes a bit of knowledge, a bit of luck just can do it. Let's go. Let's do 5 more fights and we are done for the day. It's the first live arena session that we do after a long time, so I don't want to tire you up or stress you up or anything like that, of course. Remember, whatever you want, whatever comes out from your mind as an idea, as a suggestion, just leave a comment down below. It will truly help me. Because after all, I don't think I am that big of a creator. I'm just a guy that plays Raid, and I want to show you some stuff, try to help you, and of course let's grow together on my Discord channel. So what do we have here? We have 2 champions again that provide a lot of buffs for their enemy team. So what does that mean? Tormine, my guy. And Krixia, of course, because Krixia is just one of the best champions of Raid Shadow Legends. I still believe that after all the champions that have come out, Krixia is one of the best. Crowd control, strip, turn meter manipulation, block buffs, block debuffs, anything, name it, she does it. So what do we have here? She's obviously going for Narcisse. And we need to do something like that, just for the memes. I added Mariska in just because the burn of Gizmak will trigger her protection for the team. So what do we have here? What should we remove here? I believe that it's time that we remove Fabian, because I'm thinking, yes, I think that we are able to play first here. Let's see. I don't remember how much. I think Odin gives an extraordinary amount of speed boost for the Voids, right? But they didn't want that, of course, because he's planning to play first with Lady Mikage. I believe so. So he didn't want Odin to go first. Let's see. Yeah, 2 rounds Stone Skin, of course. He couldn't go first with Odin. That's a weird build, to be honest. I don't believe that you should apply 2 rounds of the Stone Skin on Odin. So he will try to stun us now or remove the buffs. Yep. And we have the freeze from Tormine, just as it was planned. So let's go for the AoE. I don't know if we will be able to kill Gizmak. Yeah. I thought that we couldn't. But if he tries to put all the buffs that he applies on his spell, yep, he can't. Because we have Tormine. Still, the hit was amazing. Yeah. The hit was still amazing. Let's try to remove her out of the picture. Protect Tormine as much as possible. Gizmak is still dangerous here. Okay. Provoke. Maybe a freeze. Yeah, we got a freeze here. Dead. No. Okay. But still we got another freeze. See, Tormine, guys, is in the meta. Trust me, believe me. I'm showing this to you. It's not just plain words. Let's kill Mikage too. You guys see what he can do. Now how can this go bad? If he could kill one of my champions, he would be able to revive maybe Queen Ancora and then revive another one, and then we could lose. But this didn't happen. It would always be in our imagination, so we go on the next match. Let's go. I believe that we have more than 10 wins in a row right now, so that's a bit impressive. I mean, okay. Let's continue with the power couple. Whenever I see Armand, I believe that it's 99% that I will ban him on the fight. Ramantu is an interesting choice here, but he has already got 3 supports. Unless he has him on a DPS set, but again, if he had him on a DPS set, he wouldn't be using SIP, because he would be losing a lot of damage. So, what do we want here? We want Crixia, of course. We will ban Armand, and we will be waiting to see how fast this Ramantu is, because we have 2 solutions. Either we go first with Ancora and we just protect the team. Either he goes first with Ramantu and then Ancora removes the debuffs. Let's see. I don't believe that he has 3 champions faster than our Ancora. Full stone skin, so let's just use our A1. Nothing fancy. Protect the team a bit. Let's see what will happen now. Maybe a ship will trigger. No, but I don't know how good his shield is, so I'm going to test it out. It was just enough. Let's see. Okay, he managed to kill 1 champion like that. It was enough. For an old champion like this, out of the meta, it was enough. Cool. We didn't get a reset on anyone's cooldowns. It's still a dangerous fight. Let's see. Okay, so if I kill this one here, you will counter me, but you will have to... I don't know if it's time again for the Raman 2A3. Hopefully it's not. Or is it? It's not. So we actually want to die here. And he has an extra turn, right? He has an extra turn. Okay, that was unfortunate. That was unfortunate. Yeah, that was our first defeat. Good for you, my friend. The unfortunate turn of events was that he managed to kill Mariska. If she didn't manage to kill Mariska, we would be able to win that fight. But it is what it is, of course. Defeat is always an option when you are playing live arena. So, of course, we are playing with the same strategy. When we see an arbiter, it's pretty much a done deal. Most of the people that start with arbiter go for Lady Mikage, Wukong and stuff like that after. And of course Armans. Yeah, as you can see, Wukong is the old meta. I don't blame him. He might be a new player. He doesn't have a lot of champions in his roster. He has to play with what he has. Let's see what are the rest too. Ronda, I respect that, and a random 6-star Gizmak. I believe that he shit his pants when this champion came to him, and his 6-star soul. That was nice. So what do we do here? We have the damage. Let's go for nice. Let's go for Taras. I prefer to remove Gizmak out of this equation. Let's go. He will play first with Arbiter, of course, but I don't think that any other champion of his will go second. I might be wrong, of course. Let's see. Because some people play with a very fast Wukong. From what I can see, Wukong is faster than Ronda, but not that much. Okay, he was. Ronda is out of the picture. Why? Because Tormine says it. And of course we have the mighty bomber here. Oh, that was it. Okay, didn't expect that. People are still using this set. It amazes me. So we have, how many? 2 more fights? 2 more fights. Let's do it, guys. I had fun. I hope that you did too. It's not anything flashy, okay? It's just simple live arena matches, but still we are enjoying it. Level 91 with a very impressive score already. But I will use the same strategy that I use on the small players with Tormine and Armans. I know you are going to pick Wukong or not. He-Man, okay, interesting choice. Crixia for sure. And let's pick something else now. Just for the sake of it, let's go with Fatalis. So we have, normally we should have Stone Skin here, Stone Skin here, and Stone Skin here. Is he going for a full Stone Skin group? Let's see. Okay, and let's pick Marius. Now, when you're facing teams like that, the biggest threat that you have is the Reviver. And that's what I will ban. Let's go for the extra defense. But I want it from Tormine because I want the ship mechanic to be first in the row of the arena team, of course. And let's see the stone skins. 1. Okay. It's really weird though that this guy had all those points. 5,000 points on last season. How did you do that, mate? Very impressive. Very impressive. And Marius here will end his career, of course. Auto attack and done. So we are down to the last fight of the day. We've done like 14 or 15 battles and we had one defeat. Maybe this is going to be our second defeat, who knows. And you didn't pick Armand's when you should have. Let's go. Okay, I see what you did here. I'm not really happy about it, but you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm mixing the team up. I know that I don't want to be tryhard on my last fight. Let's mix the things up. Get another result maybe, who knows. What will be our next champion, our last pick? What do we have here? We have a bomber. We have arbiter. And this and that. So I couldn't go without Tormine on our last fight. But what I want to do here is I want to remove arbiter from the equation because I don't want her to be able to trigger the bomb guy over there, because who knows, he might have 400 speed and 9000 accuracy, who knows. Stone skin group, of course. Fabian goes first. Okay, that was interesting. Let's try to block his cooldown. We couldn't do that. Now it's just a race. And from what I see, we were faster on that race. But that was interesting. Who are you going to revive? My best idea would be Marius, of course, because you need some damage. If you revive that dude here, you can't win, right? How would you win with him? I don't know, let's see. It was his decision. Okay, so you wanted to play this with the fears, okay. I see. Maybe a bomb. His Queen Ancora is very tanky. Is that a 100% here? Anyway. Again with a revive. But this time we won. Okay, that was a nice try. So let's see the battle log. We had about 15 fights and we had 14 wins. I say that this is a good live arena day. Of course we are low in the bracket, so we are not facing the crazy monsters that dwell around the live arena highest brackets, of course, but it is what it is. I really enjoyed it. This was our first video after a long time. I feel a bit glad to be here, I'm not gonna lie, and I'm happy. I hope that you enjoyed too, guys. See you on my next video. Bye bye.